Right, so today we'll look at how to find the volume using the shell method and washer method. But first, let's see what we call it as the the question wants to find the washer method when the shadow region is rotated revolves about line y equal to 0. So we want to use washer method, right? So washer method, washer where about y equal to 0. So this is actually x-axis, right? So in the washer method, we must know that we have to find the inner, we have the inner, what we call it, inner radius and outer radius, right? So let's see first the axis of rotation. So this is the axis of rotation, y equal to 0, it's here, right? So this is y equal to 0. We want to revolve this shaded region about this axis, right? So we'll have the outer radius as this color, right? This is the outer radius, right? And we'll have the inner radius as yellow, right? So this is the, oh yeah, this is the inner radius, right? Because it is inside, okay? So we take out the outer radius, right? So outer radius, right? So outer radius, which is rx. So this is given by 4 minus x squared. Of course, this one, the outer radius. And then we have the inner radius, r small x, which is this one, right? So negative 2x plus 4. It's not enough just to find the outer radius and inner radius, but we have to find the rx square and the inner radius square. So we first find the outer radius square, meaning that we want to square 4 minus x square, right? So we expand this one, so we get 16 minus 8x squared plus x to the power of 4. And then we'll have the inner radius square. So we'll have negative 2x plus 4 square, right? So we expand this one, we'll get 4x square minus 16x plus 16, right? So this is our rx square and rx square for outer radius and inner radius. So now we can find the volume. So to find the volume is given by pi integrate from where to where? Of course, from 0 up to this value here. So we have to find the coordinates of B first. So coordinates of B is given by on x-axis, meaning that y equal to 0. So when y equal to 0, so negative 2x plus 4 equal to 0. So 2x equal to 4, x must be equal to 2. So B here is, B is 2, 0, right? So 2, 0. And we know that it is from 0 up to 2, right? So we fill it 0 up to 2 with rx square, the outer radius first, minus the inner radius, rx square dx. So we insert all the value there, right? So this is the first one. We have to fill in with 16 minus 8x square plus x to the power 4 minus, all right? So we have to fill it with this one. So 4x squared minus 16x plus 16 dx. And then we'll have to expand this negative. So we simplify this function to get 0 up to 2. 16 minus 16, 0. We cancel out. And then we have negative 8x squared minus, so we got negative 12x squared plus x to the power of 4. And then negative, so we got positive 16x dx. Then we'll integrate this function, right? We'll integrate this function as usual, and we insert with the values with 0 and 2, multiply with the pi, and then we get the final answer, right? So the final answer is done. So now,
Alright, so now we want to find the volume using the shell method when the shadow region is revolved about line x equal to 2. So we would like to draw the line x equal to 2 first. So the line is somewhere around here. So this is the axis of rotation. Take note that this shaded region is at the left, on the left of the axis. So we want to find the radius using shell method. So we will have to find the volume. So firstly we have to find the radius. So in this case, radius is given by this is x equal to 2, right? So radius is given by, because the shadow region is at the left of this axis, so the radius will be 2 minus x, right? If it is at the right, somewhere around here, then the radius will be x minus 2, right? So now this is 2 minus x. And the height of this volume is given by, in this case, is the top minus bottom. So top minus bottom. So the top function is of course this one. So it's given by, in terms of x, is 4 minus x squared. And the bottom function is actually this one. So minus negative 2x plus 4. So we will have 4 minus x squared plus 2x minus 4, and then we'll have 2x minus x squared. The 4 and negative 4 is cancelled. So now we have the radius and also the height. So we can insert into the formula for volume, which is 2 pi integrate. So radius must be multiplied with the height. In this case is in terms of x, so dx. So the values here should be on x. So where it is on x, from 0 until 2. Right? So from 0 until 2. So we try to fill in the functions for radius is given by this one. So 2 minus x. So we multiply with the height, 2x minus x squared dx. And then we have to simplify this before we could have integrated it. So we'll get 4x minus 2x squared minus 2x squared plus x to the power of 3. In this case, dx. So we simplify this to get 0 up to 2, 4x minus 4x squared plus x to the power of 3 dx, and then we integrate to get the final answer. So that's it using shell method.